Hello, and welcome to Midwife Life. On this channel, we are exploring all things midwifery, helping students level up and current midwives brush up on their knowledge. In this series, we are going to unpack our birth bag, tell you what our favorite things are in our birth bag, and things we should probably be throwing out. So come along, and if you like what you're seeing, look at the links below as we add more videos, and we will connect them all together so you can continue to watch what is in our birth bag. If you like what you're seeing, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment below, go over to Facebook and like us at Midwife Life, and over on Instagram at A Midwife Life. All right, let's get unpacking.
All right, so now we're going to go through the blue bag.
All right, this is the meat bag.
This is the meat.
This is where all the stuff is.
Exactly. Yep. This is where everything is, and I don't know where everybody that's watching, where you are. I would love to hear about that because I don't know if you can see the back window, but it is Oregon and it is January and it is nasty outside.
Which is not unusual for
right
here.
What? Rain in the Pacific Northwest? So great day for videoing. And so my blue bag, and I'll just show you. So again, like there's the, what is that, the duck bill? I should know these off the top of my head. There's all these fancy bags. I don't know how much you've looked into midwifery bags, but when I started out on my community midwife doing home birth adventure, I looked at bags, and there's some amazing bags. They're also really expensive. And the purple bag is the midwife that I work with. That was her bag, and so instead of investing hundreds of dollars in another bag, we just went on Amazon. This is like a paramedic bag, and I think it was like $60, and it's perfect. So, you know, the benefit of getting the more expensive bags are they're designed where you really can fit everything into one bag.
And you have to carry everything in one bag.
Right, yeah. And some have wheels, so it's just preference. I'm part pack mule. I'm always going with another person. So, and I'm a bag lady, so I don't mind multiple bags, and I like cheap.
Yeah, me too.
So this is my paramedic bag that I got on Amazon, and again, I think it was like $60 or something, and it has worked really well. It's held up well. So
it's so cool. It has like all these pockets with extra pockets in them.
It does.
Which I don't know if you like bags, you know about the pockets with extra pockets are like key.
Yeah, it is. And see, like even in this pocket, good thing pointing that out. Then in the outside panel, it has another pocket, and then it's clear plastic, so you can see it has that mesh up at the top here. So it has been a really great bag for me.
Which highlights the importance of your checklist and saying, hey, this is in this pocket of this part of that color bag.
Yeah, because I like pockets and pockets, but then you have to know where the things are.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so first we're going to go through kind of all the miscellaneous outside pockets, what I have. So sharps container, always important to take a sharps container with you. Extra gloves, again, I have gloves like everywhere. And in the birth kit, so the clients have gloves, both sterile and non-sterile, but it's also good to have your own gloves in case you run out. And that's the same thing with Chucks pads, and I even take an extra bag of Chucks pads because, you know, sometimes you go through a lot of Chucks pads.
Yeah, births can be messy.
They can.
Yeah.
So, and then these are the blue-backed towels that are also really good, that are big. So I have those in there, and then
just plain trash bags because you don't know when people aren't going to have trash bags.
Right, exactly. Yeah, and I have also people set up 2 boxes. I mean, most people order stuff online, and so it's not hard to get boxes, and so not too tall. And then we put a trash bag in each one, and one is for laundry and one is for trash, and we kind of move those around, which is really nice. And lined. And then for the placenta, if they don't want to keep it, I have biohazard bags.
Oh, and speaking of placenta, we forgot about this in the last bag. This goes in the purple bag.
Because it's ginormous and it doesn't fit
So
anywhere.
first you put your placenta in here, or maybe first you make a salad, eat the salad, clean the bowl again, and then you put your placenta in there.
Exactly. Yes.
Just kidding on the salad part.
Right. And I would highly recommend that you find a smaller bowl for a placenta. You don't need a bowl this big, and it's kind of a pain to carry.
But yeah, we have like dog bowls,
right?
Like dog water bowls that are the same material that we just get at like the pet supply store.
Right.
And it's like a smaller version of this. they're great because you can clean them super easy, like this one
Right.
or that one.
Yeah. That's what I like.
Which is key.
Yeah. I do like that, but it's a little bit big. So there's that.
You can tuck stuff inside this little bag here.
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah. And next are
Mesh undies.
everyone's favorite.
Victoria's Secret special right here.
That's right. Everyone loves the mesh undies.
My favorite is when someone puts these on postpartum and then like they walk by a mirror and they see themselves. And I had this one woman who like kind of struck a pose. I'm like, yeah, you look good in your mesh undies.
That's so great. Yeah. They are really good. Extra peri bottle. Yep. People again should have their own, but in case they don't, that's good to have.
Oh.
And then, yep.
What is Rosalind's favorite thing in the birth bag?
I know Courtney and I were talking about we should pick out and what our favorite thing in the birth bag is, and I mean it's just so genius to think of having fishnets for those times that when somebody's in the water that you may need to fish some things out. I think they're pretty handy.
Great for some brown trout.
Exactly. Yeah. And so these are also something that people can order in their birth kit, but I like to have extra. So you don't want to get caught without your fishnet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Straws. These would be my mom's favorite thing in the birth bag. She's a big fan of bendy straws.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. I was just at, with a laboring woman, and I was like, she didn't have bendy straws, and it was killing me. So I think that everybody should have bendy straws. Have a lot.
Who would have thunk?
Right. And blood draw kit. So this is separate. I have a prenatal bag that I take, obviously, to prenatal and postpartum. It's the same bag. And so I have things for a blood draw in there, and I use a makeup bag. It's really handy.
That's right.
It has plastic clear. I'll have to pull it out sometime so you can see everything. I really like it. This blood draw kit I rarely use, but if somebody's Rh negative and you have to draw some blood, or something else is going on, it's important that you are not out somewhere and you don't have the items that you need. So butterfly needles and different containers. And so the other important thing is to always be checking your tubes and making sure that they are not expired.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yes. So I do that every month. I make sure that all of the tubes and items and equipment are within the expiration date.
It's really easy to forget to look at like the expiration date on a tube, so that's a really good point.
It is, yeah.
Yep, some ambi hooks.
Ambi hooks. And an ambi cod is hiding somewhere over there.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Rosalind taught me about amni cots when we were unloading the bags. Like a little amni cot, you put it on your finger and you break someone's bag. Genius.
Yeah.
I don't know how I haven't heard of them.
Right. Pretty
Living
cool.
under a midwife rock or something. Some straight casts. And then a little pocket dilation thing to reference.
Which these are really good, and when I was first learning how to kind of like what my fingers and measurements, one of the tips that I was given was like go to different glasses or different jars or bottles and then measure it, and then if you keep this little pocket dilator with you, then you can go and say, oh, I think this is 30 centimeters, and then you can go here and you can say that's true or not. And also they're handy if you're still not certain to pull that out, and if you do a cervical exam, you can kind of then remember in your mind's eye and then come back and take a look. So I find it really helpful.
Yeah.
All right, so that's everything in the kind of...
All right, thanks for watching this video.
Yeah, we really appreciate you being a part of Midwife Life, and if you like this content, some things that you can do to help us out is one, to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Leave a comment below.
Oh yeah, leave a comment below, a thumbs up. If you don't like it, don't give a thumbs down. I swear, if somebody does a thumbs down, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, you can privately message us and tell us what you want to see different.
We would love constructive feedback. So follow us over on Instagram at A Midwife Life.
Yes,
At Facebook at Midwife Life.
correct. And on our website is midwifelife.com. So thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Tell us what you love, and we look forward